Good morning. Welcome to Crypto Info, Blockchain Made Easy with your host, Frank the Crypto Tank. Welcome to a lovely Thursday morning here in sunny Colorado, Thursday, September 18th. We are having a blast here early in the morning covering crypto. This is what we do. We love it. Welcome. Tap like and subscribe, please, if you don't mind. It helps a great deal on the channel. Today, we're going to cover XRP ETFs. The first U.S. ETF launches today on the 18th. I was going to say launched today, but it's so early. Launches today on the 18th of September. Huge news. Making history is XRP today with its Rex Osprey ETF. Welcome into the channel. Welcome in. Not today. Good morning. And anybody else who's in on the channel, please tap like and subscribe if you don't mind down below. It helps out a great deal. Today's episode, wow. We got a doozy for you today. Let me get to some notes here. Basically, XRP goes live today with the Rex Osprey ETF. The ticker, of course, is XRPR. We covered this yesterday. We're going to recover it since it launches today on the Cboe. Just started trading. It's the first U.S. spot ETF. We make history today. Oh, XRP is a crap coin. Can't say the word. What people say. Really? Then why is it trading today on the Cboe? Wait, I got a really important question. I'm curious. If XRP is a crap coin, why is it trading? Well, then people would say, well, Dogecoin just got an ETF too, and it's crap. And okay, gotcha. It's a meme, you know. All right, gotcha. All right, the first U.S. spot ETF. Welcome in, Turkey Base. Welcome in this morning. Let me be mindful of comments. I apologize to you, my viewers, because I get caught up yapping, and I got to pay attention to these comments now. If you guys are good enough to comment, I must address and keep the dialogue going with you. Now, first, what launched? Here we go. Let's cover it. XRPR, designed to give you the ETF wrapper access to XRP. Not messing with wallets, not messing. So every Tom, Dick, and Harry now can come in and get into the old XRP. Granny Smith gets into XRP now because who cares about, the wallets and trying to figure, and I'm going to lose my crypto if I lose my keys and all this stuff. Okay, don't have to worry about it. All they do is hop on now and they grab this ETF XRP wrapper. Nice. XRP basically... It's basically wrapped up in something that, okay, here, let me cover more of this here. The exposure, what it does. Here's what it's wrapped up in. Other XRP exchange-traded products or ETPs, literally it's so clean. The pricing, okay, let's see, pricing. I think we covered this yesterday. Yeah, the fee is 0.75%. We covered this yesterday. It's 1.5% for Doge, if you remember from yesterday. But Cayman subsidiary sleeve, can use certain positions and can get it with a 25% cap at quarter end to preserve the fund's RIC tax treatment. Translation, what that really means is that standard ETF tax efficiency plus the flexibility to source XRP exposure in the cleanest possible way is what this offers now for the first time. Comments, getting in afternoon. What time is the launch today, please? We're going to get to that in just a moment, and I do believe that it launches this morning. I think it's Eastern Standard Time, but I'll check for you. Hang on. Hold on here. Let's check. I'm not sure. Welcome in. Who is this, Mo? Welcome in, Mo. Blackstar, welcome in again. Afternoon. What afternoon? Is that what you're saying, or are you saying good afternoon? Sometimes more is better. For clarification, so I know what you guys mean here. Let's see. What time does the XRPR launch today? Give me the exact time.
Based on recent news reports, the first U.S. XRP ETF is scheduled to launch today, September 18th, on the Cboe BZX exchange.
Yeah, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time to answer your question, Mo. Good question. Rock on. Yep, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. And we got our 0.25 drop yesterday, right? Our cuts. So just kind of like side note, we're getting ready to go crazy. Wait, hang on. I'm being negligent. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, Bitcoin's at 117,138 right now. Yeah. Yep. Ready to, who knows, could be ready to go. XRP's at $3.11 now, child. What? What'd you say? Yep, up 3% on the day and 4% on the week. We're ready to go. Let's go. You got BNB ready to break a grand here? Come on now. Look at Solana. I think I told you guys I have a whole bunch of Solana, full transparency, even though I'm so funny. I leave these guys last on the list, the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, the Solana, not to be tribalistic. I love them. They have their place in their lane. I love them. They do get first mover advantage. So on my list, they get last mover advantage on my list when I mention them, and that's okay. That's not tribalistic. I'm very honest, and I love the three of them, and I own the three of them, full transparency. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Would you think I would miss those? No, of course I'm not going to miss those. Didn't miss the ISOs, neither. Didn't miss some gaming coins and some memes and a bunch of other, really sounded like Kermit the Frog, some meme coins. Ooh, very nasally. Yeah, hope you guys didn't either. We bought on about 48 projects, full transparency here on the channel. All the ISOs, XRPL, XLM, XDC, ADA, Quant, IOTA, Algo, blah, 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 all those. And then the memers, your Doges, your Shibas, all your popular, didn't get Pepe, but all your popular memes, yep, loaded up on them too. So when the rest of the world comes in, not financial advice, I do the dump. Never buy or sell anything. This is what we say or do on the channel because it's not financial advice. You could absolutely lose your shirt, your pants, your socks, your glasses, everything in crypto. So be careful, and I'm not a financial advisor, so you're going to have to talk to your registered investment advisor for that. But back to what we're talking about here, and I'll get the comments in just a moment, guys. I know you guys are probably in there dropping on me. Guys, here's the dilly willy. What today's SEC move really means, let me make sure I'm not screaming. Oh boy, I'm screaming at you guys. Oh boy, how do you guys hang in here so long with the tank when he screams at you? Here's the deal. What today's SEC move changes separately. Today, the SEC approved generic listing standards for spot commodity crypto ETPs, or exchange traded products. Okay, so that compresses the time to market and lowers the friction for additional spot crypto ETFs. So we can kind of think XRP and Solana to list once filings are in order, for example. And I think we got Doge coming right up the heels, don't we? Pretty sure. For XRP specifically, that backdrop reduces procedural risk for new errants and may hasten competitive spot products. So competition tends to pressure fees, tighten spreads, and grow the overall pile. And by the way, I think we want to be there when we're doing this. Yeah, here's the deal, guys. You guys are awesome. Yeah, we're ready to go, you guys. We are here. We are at the precipice of an explosion in the cryptocurrency market. If you guys have been paying attention and watching the backdrop, the geopolitical events, everything that's been going on concerning FX, everything going on concerning global macroeconomics, let's say, and everything that's been going on concerning a pro-crypto White House. Oh boy, Project Crypto, 401k executive order signed by President Trump, allowing land, private equity, and also cryptocurrencies to be dropped into U.S. Retirement accounts, 401ks. Huge stuff. The stage is being set. Regulatory clarity for Ripple now, with the case being over. The Project Crypto instructing and guiding, not the least of which the SEC and the DOL, the Department of Labor, to say, hey, you're going to have to kind of rewrite, you're going to have to rewrite what you wrote about crypto as far as how you described it to newcomers, kind of thing, in the public, what everybody reads, to have it have just a nicer flavor towards crypto without this negative flair to it. So, not law changing, but to reassign and rewrite kind of thing. And that at least for those two departments. So, Project Crypto does many other things too. We need to have a detailed discussion on Project Crypto, and I think we're going to do that. We'll have an episode. But guys, remember, the rest of the XRP ETF landscapes you're going to hear about. Here you go. Here's what it is. Essentially, Bitwise XRP ETF spot. So the S1A updated August 22nd, 2025. We've covered that. Also, Coinbase Custody has been named, and also BNY Mellon as administrator transfers. So those are still effective. 21 shares, core XRP trust still effective. Preliminary filing still pre-effective. Canada is already living with spot XRP ETFs. I think we know this. Proposed XRPP. I have to go XRPP. 3IQ XRPQ. And also, boy, that's a lot of little X's and Q's and P's and R's, isn't it? Let me do that again. That was fun. So the spot XRP ETFs proposed XRPP. I have to go XRPP, and then 3IQ XRPQ evolve XRP XRP.U. This is so much fun. Oh my gosh. On TSX, useful, and if we don't think this is funny, I apologize profusely. Useful bellwethers for flows and spreads in a mature spot structure. Now, the leverage bucket, Pro shares UXRP and Teucrium. And is it Teucrium or Teucrium? I say Teucrium. I think it might be Teucrium. It's TEU, CRIUM. But by the way, it's XXRP are there for traders, not allocators to use. So there's a distinction there. Great for short-term thesis. And by the way, risky for long-term holds. So different plays for different folks for different intentions. XRPI volatility shares remains the U.S. unlevered derivatives option for folks. Okay, understand the futures basis role before you compare it to spot XRP ETF, right? Because the future is kind of like a coupon for future price where the spot is actually holding it. So huge difference. Not so wild about the futures, but now practical watch list for the next 30 days. Comments. Mahadeen, welcome in, and Greg, welcome in. Guys, please tap that like and subscribe, and please do not forget to give us that small bit of love, if you don't mind. Newcomers on the channel, you got crypto info, blockchain made easy with this guy, Frank the Crypto Tank. Welcome in. Let me get to somebody in the comments. What is the news about the XRP spot ETF that's supposed to happen today? We were just covering that. It goes live, Mahadeen, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time today. That's the Rex Osprey ETF for the first time in history. What? XRP is a crap coin? What do you mean? I guess, come on. What are you trying to say that? This thing's being traded. Yeah, for the first time in history, XRPR launches today. Well, launches today, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're coming to you right now at 7:15 Mountain Time in Colorado. I think most of you know that. By the way, Blackstar, welcome in too. Welcome in, and Greg, welcome in, and also Mahadeen, welcome in, and Turkey Base, and Mo, and everybody else who's in here. You got Crypto Info, Blockchain Made Easy with Frank the Crypto Tank. I'm glad I put these on because I think I was screaming at everybody. I think I still am, but it was horrible before. All right, practical watch list now for the next 30 to 90 days and what's going on. The assets under management and net creations in XRPR are APs. RAPs creating daily, and this is a question we have. Also, premium discount versus NAVs. Tight is good. Persistent premium means additional XRP buying pressure likely, which we're liking. Spread width and on-screen depth. Do we see multiple market makers quoting size? And I don't know. That these are the questions that we're asking. Holdings split. How much is direct XRP versus other XRP ETPs, right? Exchange traded products. And XRP's website holding dates and prospectus language will show this over time. We will wait. Fee competition. Do rivals file spot products with lower management fees? Another question we'll be asking. And you're welcome, Greg. With lower management fees is another question we're asking. Now, the macro tape. If rates drift lower past post FOMC, which they're going to drift. Well, we have an October and we have a December. And our October, I don't remember when it is. I think it's kind of the middle of October, I'm pretty sure, in the teens. And then in December, it's 9/10. So we have 2 more opportunities to cut rates here by the end of the year. We could get a 50 basis point. We could get a 50 basis point and then another 25, and that would be a full. We could get more than that with the 3 added up. Anyway, if they drift lower, we'll just have to see. Here are the takeaways we're gonna throw on you here. Blue Collar Dad coming in here. What price do you think XRP will up? I have no idea. It's a good question. What do you think? Drop it in the comments and let me know. I have no clue. So we got rates. I have some guesses, but what do you think? Give me a guess. So we got rate cuts and ETF drop, and yes, we do. We've got a few things. And by the way, I love it. Know that and we're making it clear on the channel, and some of the XRP army may not dig it, but this is how I feel. I got to go with my heart. I got to go with the truth of the reality of things for me. And I can't go tribalistic because I love the Bitcoin and I love the Ethereum and the Solana and the XRP and the Cardano. And I love me some XLM, also some XDC, and also some Algo, some IOTA. I love some Quant, some ICP. Love them all. Not a tribalistic guy here. All the solid projects. Okay, so Bitcoin, and there are various reasons. And Ethereum getting first mover advantage in the space, and some people getting cranky about that, myself included some time ago. But I've seen the light, and welcome in to everybody, including Bitcoin folk. We love all the crypto that kick butt in the world and are not for, let's just say that do good in the world and are helping the world and are helping the common person in particular. We like this about cryptocurrency. We'd like to see voting go on the blockchain. Wouldn't that be interesting on an ADA or something, on a Cardano, to see voting? Oh boy, that'd be interesting. To have voting happen on the blockchain where you can't, fudge it anymore. So anyway, yeah, we love all of these. Welcome into the channel. Guys, key takeaways. XRP's debut is the access moment. And by the way, we are an XRP-centric channel, of course. So I know we love the Bitcoin. We love the Ethereum. We love them all. We particularly are a little bit crushed on XRP. This is what we love in particular is XRP. Anyway, ETF, rail, spot exposure, mainstream plumbing. This is what we've all been waiting for and what's happening here. It's not going to happen overnight, guys, and we know this, okay? So don't get crazy. What I did move the bright. Don't worry. Slowly stair-stepping up into the right are a number of these cryptocurrencies, not the least of which, of course, is XRP. ETF becomes a structural buyer of XRP now. This ETF. This is going to be a huge thing where it's a structured, regulated buyer that just constantly putting buy pressure on XRP. Constantly putting the pressure on. Constantly. Now, generic listing standards, you got a path. When you got a generic listing standards as well, we, of course, have a path for more spot competition quicker, and we're going to have a lot of these spots coming, which is going to lead to billions of dollars in inflow. Not a financial advisor, by the way. Net for the XRP ecosystem, broader access, cleaner liquidity, and a bigger funnel with which to draw in dollars from traditional capital into the ledger's native asset. So, we have a lot of changes that have been happening lately in the crypto space over the past year or so in particular. Welcome in, by the way. Blue Collar Dad says he's guessing $15 to $16. Wow, really? Huh. Todd Justice, welcome in. Okay. All right. Not here to grade anybody, not including not myself, because none of us know. Okay. You talking 15, 16 bucks. All right. Todd Justice says you have a slight delay with the audio with your live video. Really? Marty says, well, thanks for commenting. Thank you. Maybe it'll help. Oh, you know what? Jeez. I wonder if it's because my volume was through the freaking moon, to the moon. Guys, is that better? Wow. That was really loud. Sorry. Thanks for letting me know about my audio. I hope that's better, and I think that could be why that was doing that. Anyway, agreed. Tribalism, no. World in general, not good. Agreed, Marty. Let's be good, kind individuals if we can. Let's be good human beings, huh? If we can try to. Let's try our best we can. Anyway, guys, I think all of this is about to go to the moon, and I think that, that's where my take is, and who knows, maybe blue collar dad. Here, let's take a peek. You got me thinking now. I don't know about that. Let's see. I'm curious. Let's see what AI will say. Sorry about that. I hope my volume is a little better, guys. Yeah, I think they're just saying that it's going to open at its price. Here, let's see. Let's say ETF as well. And see now. ETF. Yep. As of 7/23. Okay, that's just the time that it did this. So it does go at 9:30. And let's just see real quick what kind of more detailed info I can get on this. I'm trying to figure out why you're saying $15 to $16 though. But it's okay. Here, let's check this. Let's see. Oh boy, good old Cointelegraph. Notable price increase. Okay, thank you for letting know that my volume is better, guys. I'm sorry, I was having a weird echo and a screamy thing because I had it up to full blast. Yikes, maybe I can go up a little higher. Anyway, yeah, this launches today, guys. We've covered it. Guys, we've covered it and covered it and covered it. We've covered up the lead up. We've covered it, and now we're covering it today. And yay, we've covered it. Don't forget about Caleb and Brown. And tap our affiliate link below and find out how you can, not financial advice, but how you can properly cash out this next bull run, because quite a few folks are going to be locked into exchanges that potentially will be crashing. And if that happens, folks aren't going to be able to get their money off. Now, are they? Careful now, child. Don't just be a millionaire on paper now, child. That's my caution. I'm not a financial advisor. Look at you, got $420,000 of XRP moving now in the past minute. Trading in the past minute. Look at the movement in XRP. Here, let's get a couple other ones. We're very here. Let's see what algo's doing. It'll pick up. Not much though. Right? Not much. It's picking up. But how about somebody like BNB? Almost at 1,000 for a BNB. Trading 68,000 in the past minute. 66,000, 67,000 in the past minute. A little bit more activity on this one, correct? No. ADA, what kind of activity you got? How much is trading here on Fiat Leak with ADA in the past minute? ADA ain't playing no games now, child. Trading now over 70,000 past minute. Right? So here we go. Who else? Ave, what are you doing? What are you doing, Ave? Tell me, because you're at $308 per Ave. And I missed you. I miss you. I missed so many. 106. I missed Ave. Very clear to say, hey, you know what? Missed this one, that one. I didn't miss Bat. What's Bat doing? Are you having any activity happening here? Bat token. About 4,000 traded in the past minute or so for the old Bat token. Slowly creeping her way is the Bat token. All right. Basic attention token for Brave. Brave's reward token. Check out basic attention token. I don't think Brave's going anywhere just very quickly. I don't think. H-Bar, what are you doing here? Let's check you out. What's trading in the past minute? 170, 185, 192, 180,000. Bars. Trading. Bars. Trading. Wow. H-Bar moving itself along now, aren't they? Moving themselves right along the line, aren't they? Good job, H-Bar. Filecoin, I'm very curious, but I'm just afraid to click on it. Now, getting back to cryptocurrency market today, let's see where we are now, just a short bit later, and let's see what we can glean from at least the chart. Yeah, we're ready to take a little jump up here, a little bit. And let's see, on XRP's chart, what's going on here? Oh, what are we printing? Are we printing a nice little carnival candle? I don't know. I mean, a hammer. Carnival hammer? I don't know, but I will get back here. All right, guys. Welcome into Crypto Info Blockchain Made Easy with Frank the Crypto Tank. You got Frank the Crypto Tank. Welcome. And tap like and subscribe if you don't mind down below. We cover everything cryptocurrency, particularly XRP. We are not only focused on XRP, though. We are big on all the ISO coins. We have breaking news. Well, breaking news. We've been covering it for a while. But we have a fantastic, smashing, brilliant news today. That XRP, for the first time in history, we have our XRP ETF launched in the U.S., the Rex Osprey ETF. And by the way, comments, will the ETF directly or indirectly affect the token itself? Not sure what you mean. Price-wise, it will affect its price. It will make its price go up. Over time, it will make it become more scarcity and make it go up over time. Just thought they might do a 5-to-1. Oh, gotcha. I was wondering what you were thinking. Yeah, it's fine, and it's fine, by the way. And I don't know either, so I hope you don't think that I'm busting your chops. I didn't know what you meant by the 15, 16. I wasn't sure either, and you know what? The bottom line is we literally are looking blue-collar data at a $15, $16 XRP, in my opinion, coming up very shortly. At the very least, after Q2 of 2026, I think we all can probably agree with the pro-crypto environment, with the Ripple case being concluded now, with being dropped, pro-crypto White House, blah, 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 blah. ETFs being launched, more than one being approved, more than one coming up here. I think we have a very good feeling. And once you got 3 to 5 or 7 of these puppies rocking, and you got large institutional money flowing, you got large money coming in from Tom, Dick, and Harry, everybody into these ETFs, we are going to see via, by gateway of, your Schwabs, your Fidelities with your RIAs sitting down at the kitchen table and saying, hey, you know what? We really got to allocate a lot more crypto here on Sally. This is what they're saying. They were originally saying none. Then they said 1%, 2%. Then the big boys started saying 3%, maybe 5%. Now they're saying like 10, 15% on Sally. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean, Uncle Joe? Everybody. All these registered investment advisors that come, these RIAs that come to sit at the kitchen table, the financial advisor that comes to sell the financial instruments. Like an XRP ETF now. Oh, better not complain, Tank. I complain that people don't take the power for themselves and free themselves. But, you know what? Here it is. So all the regular people who don't want to learn about crypto and think that they can't, or discouraged, or too lazy, or for whatever reason they want to make up, they do not get into crypto and understand the wallets and figure it out and say, wait, I'm a smart person. I can figure it out. I figured out how to take I drive a car. I took the driving test. I mean, come on, it's like kind of about that hard. It's like, come on. So let's stop making excuses. Somebody once said, you are what your deep driving desire is. As your desire is, so is your will. As your will is, so is your deed. As your deed is, so is your destiny, or where you find yourself. That's literally the link. And it starts with desire. I don't have time. I don't have money. Make up excuses for anything. You definitely find the time, find the money. It is desire. So, if the desire is there, then one will learn the crypto. Truth be told on this channel right now. So those who miss the train on crypto have various reasons, and it's all good in the hood. It's just that let's be honest and say, hey, I missed it for whatever reason, this, that, or the other, or I jumped on the train, thank goodness, and I caught this crypto thing. And thank God, and thank goodness to you guys, and hats off to all of you, I always say, as I point at you, for finding cryptocurrency and sticking with it, because I know a lot of you guys are going to crush it this bull run. Holy Christmases. Guys, I got to get to these comments. I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention to y'all. You got Crypto Info Blockchain Meetings with Frank the Crypto Tank. Would you please tap that like and subscribe down below, because it has the channel work for the rest of this planet. Now, we've got newcomers in here too, by the way, along with our classics, and in the comments. So welcome, Todd Justice. Welcome, B.O. Crowley 3. We've seen you in here before. Blue Collar, I think we've seen you in here before. And I think Greg, we also have. You know that we've not seen, who have I not seen in here before? Florida Boy, welcome in. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome in. Yes, the Rex Osprey. I think that's like the Osprey bird, I'm pretty sure. The Rex Osprey ETF. I know it's the company. Blue Collar, close speed even better. Now Craig comes in from Stack and says, what time is ETF due to release? It's 9:30 Eastern time, Craig. And welcome into the channel, Craig. And Dylan Mute World, welcome into the channel. It is all about to get fun. And you guys, this stuff's about to... Oh, man, I can't swear on this freaking channel. We're working. You got Frank the Crypto Tank. Sometimes I explode, and that's why they call me the Tank. I don't mean to. It's all in good fun, by the way, and welcome in. And, guys, please tap like and subscribe if you don't mind. It helps me out a lot. Dragon Path, welcome in. Dylan Mute World, welcome in. Your newcomers, welcome in. At least your first time commenting. Craig, welcome in. Appreciate you very much, bro. And everybody who's in here, I appreciate you very much. And by the way, since we've got our viewers in here this morning wanting to see about the Rex Osprey ETF, which we've made history today, the XRP Rex Osprey ETF has launched today. So now, of course, every RIA, every registered investment advisor can sit down at the kitchen table and offer Aunt Sally, Uncle Tom, Uncle Joe, Uncle Bill, Aunt Fanny, everybody, all these names you can think of. Everybody who is somebody who potentially may not be a name that you would think would take care of a crypto wallet and get into crypto on their own. But now they can. And so now the world comes into XRP for the first time in history in the United States here. Holy Christmas. XRP, XRP, XRP. Wow. And welcome into the channel, guys. And you're very welcome for the content, I will say, to A1 or is it A-Life? It's A1. I think it's A-Life. I don't know. I can't figure some of these names out. They're incredible. Sometimes I think people create handles so that somebody like me can read this on YouTube, and it's this horrible thing. This perfect. But anyway, welcome into the channel. You got Frank the Crypto Tank. Yes, we're XRP-centric on the channel. Thank you for commenting, everybody. And please tap like and subscribe if you don't mind. It helps the channel a great deal. And tap the Caleb link down below, because what's going to happen now, let me assert this. First of all, I'm not a financial advisor, and do not buy or sell anything because of what I say or do on the channel, because I'm not a financial advisor, okay? Now, if you want to research yourself, you want to consult your investment advisor, your financial advisor, and ask them and whatever, and they want to, advise you to grab some crypto, maybe baskets of crypto, ETF products, maybe. God bless America. That's awesome, right? And God bless you. Now, I can't tell you what to buy. Don't buy or sell because of what I say, because I'm not a financial advisor. What I can say is that XRP is about to go to the moon. And anybody not in an XRP right now at its price, let's go to the share screen real quick here and grab XRP. Anybody not in right now at this $3.12 XRP price right now, in my opinion, because watch, let's grab XRPs all. Let me just give you an example, my opinion on what's about to happen here. Okay, here we can see XRP. This is lawsuit time. XRP running, getting ready to get away with the financial system. Can't happen just yet. We got to lasso up that little doggy, and they lasso her up, and lawsuit gets slapped on XRP. Slow it down, no Ripple. You can't run away that fast with the whole financial system. So lawsuit happens right there. Now, Crash Rooney comes down. Here you go. Now we got this whole time to be buying XRP, and I don't want to point any fingers, and I don't mean that at all. I am going to say very kindly that folks who saw this and purchased way the heck down here at these, again, sub 20-cent prices for XRP, at 15 cents and so forth. That seemed like a brag. I do that to inspire. You guys can do the same thing. And then those who purchased a whole another mess in here, and are just waiting for this. And here's the point: we go from here to here, right to here. Okay, I'll make my cursor a little bigger so you can see it. Okay, watch. Look at draw a trend line like this. I'm sorry, I'm going to make you guys have a conniption fit. Look at this. I'm going to make you guys tweak out. Look at that trend line. Draw a trend line all the way up like this, and this is where we're going. So we're ready for a $10 XRP or so very shortly. Better grab your popcorn. Hold on. Pretty sure I didn't share the screen. Here you go. XRP lawsuit lassos them up, pull them back. Big dip. We go through the lawsuit. Some wise people purchased, or ballsy people purchased in here. We got a little crank up here with the bull run. Yeah, that's nice. XRP dips again. Hopefully people bought. Now we get another kick here, Trump pump, and now here we are here. Now, here's what's about to happen. We're about to see XRP. Stop doing that. We're about to see XRP draw a trend line right here. Hey. Draw a trend line from here up to here. So you got like a $10, $12 XRP. Hey, Baker, grab popcorn. Everybody grab the popcorn. We're about to see XRP go to the freaking moon. I hope you guys caught it. I hope you guys are enjoying the content, enjoying the channel. Please check our long form videos because we really do lay it out for you. We're having a blast with XRP and other ISO movement coins and things like this. We were about to see a Cambrian explosion in the crypto space. I told you all, told you so, not like that, but I did. I hate doing that. I had been saying all this time that you guys know this. It has to be this all the time, doesn't it? It has to be that crypto thing, I guess it wasn't a thing. I guess they were wrong with that whole thing. It has to be that for months. And it has to be, see, you guys weren't right about that crypto thing. Then it explodes. Always, ever, every single time, it has to be that the sentiment from the public, the thought is, this, I don't know if this crypto, hope we didn't make a mistake with this crypto thing, put our money in, jeez, maybe that always has to happen for months. Those of you who have lived long enough to see all these cycles in the market, I'm not a financial advisor. Guys, I got to get to these comments. What am I doing? You guys are the key, by the way, and I don't forget that. And I appreciate you 100%. And everybody who is in here, and I had to pull that point back because I point. Everybody who is in here, first of all, hats off to you. You found crypto. Most of you invested heavily into crypto. Hats off to you folks who saw the light and found XRP, XLM, XDC, IOTA, Algo, Quant, ADA, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Pepe's, all of them, Sui, all of them, Caspa with a K, all of them. There are so many. Gala Games, there's so many. Oh my gosh. Are there a million cryptos for everything you want to think of? You get we're Chainlink. I mean, they just go on and on and on. HBAR. How can I forget HBAR? They go on and on and on. And some of you folks have these coins, and hats off to you. You guys, never financial advice, in my opinion. You're about to crush it. And guys, you do have to check Caleb and Brown. Our link does make it easy down below. It is safe to tap it in the description. It does help us if you tap the Caleb link. They're our affiliate sponsor, Caleb and Brown. Please find our Jim Bazzani interview, which is pretty cool as well, our live interview. And he describes to you in detail everything about Caleb and Brown and why it is an amazing choice to grab crypto brokerage, not crypto exchange. There's a difference. You all, we all, you all of us can only pull 50,000 a day off of Uphold. We can pull 100,000 off a day of Coinbase. And if we have a pro account, we can pull 250,000 off a day on Coinbase, daily withdrawal limit. Okay, that's if you clear with your bank and your bank is crypto friendly, everything, you've set it up and you've done a test transfer and everything and created what they call, I think it's oh boy, I forgot what it's called. It's a something card that they call it, where they have the history and the transaction and everything from that bank and all the details on that bank. So the next time a neuropath has been created, so you could do large amounts and it doesn't get stopped up as long as you clear it with your bank manager. Now, there's a lot to know with crypto. There's a lot to know about wallets. Please pay attention to our videos on wallets as well. But back to this point, guys, this is not really that difficult. If you get to a Caleb and Brown, a crypto brokerage, rather than being stuck on the exchanges, and I'm not trying to scare, I'm telling you that I experienced this last time. They crashed. So when this crypto market explodes this time, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think the exchanges are going to hold up? I hope they do. I hope so. Caleb and Brown operates differently. They haven't said that we only have to give you 50,000 of your money back per day. If you want to literally pull 750,000 of your crypto money that day when it's cranking up, which is when you want to pull it, you can on Caleb. You got to clear it with your bank first and everything. I've already done this with my bank and cleared it with the bank manager. You want to go to the bank manager when you do this. Not financial advice, this is my opinion. And this has been my experience. And then you want to do a large test transfer and send that through. And it's more than a test transfer. It's to establish a template or a pathway. And anyway, that way you can cash out if you want to, and your stuff goes to 1.5 million or something, one transaction. Bam! Cash it out. Done. Oh, what? What'd you say? Yeah. On Caleb, you can pull out literally, and it's a 3.5%. It doesn't cost you anything to for buy, sell, swap, and it doesn't cost you anything to be loading your stuff on to Caleb either. And they use Fireblocks institutional grade custody for your crypto when you have. I put some of it on there so that I'm on the ready. So I have the benefit of the readiness of a hot wallet, right? And it's like ready to go and ready to sell for me. And I set target orders, I set sell orders, right? And proper orders, like proper orders on the way up the mountain towards what I think the top of the mountain and on the way down. And if it's not what I think and it ends up being crazier, it's a crazy super cycle, I'll reset those orders. That's fine. Got to remember to take a breath though. Now here's the thing. You set up on Caleb and Brown the way I have and others have, then we're not sweating it. I'm out having an ice cream cone somewhere and my crypto cashes out, and it's easy to do it. Literally, it's the easiest thing in the world to do this. Their site is so simple to navigate. So you get reacclimated with your cold wallets, and I always recommend you want to update your cold wallets anyway, right? So you want to hop out there on there anyway every once in a while, right? Some weeks, some months, hop on and update your cold wallets. Now, don't be afraid of it. Nothing happened. Everybody's afraid to go to it because they think, oh, nothing happened to it. Just be cautious, be careful. Update these wallets, guys. Be careful, okay, to do that and stay up to date. Keep your wallets up to date, your cold wallets. Now, when it comes to cashing out with Caleb and Brown, very simple. Anyway, that's my opinion. You guys do what you wish. I love you all, though, and I hope that you guys are enjoying crypto info, blockchain made easy with the tank. Let me get to comments because I'm yapping again without checking the comments. Comments today. What about is expected technical difficulties? Just checked into the app. I buy XRP. This is Adam West. I buy XRP from one Rex Osprey XRP. 9:30 Eastern time, guys. 9:30 Eastern time we go live. XRP ETFs is live. Oh, now? Yeah, Adam West says no. Diliano says XRP is live. I believe it's 9:30 Eastern time, guys, that we go live. Hey. Whoa. You can't say that. Adam, you can't do that. Adam, don't do. Oh boy. Okay. Hey guys, keep it clean in the comment section. I'll say that. I'm going to say that once. Keep it clean in the comment section, please. Thank you. Yeah, we got 9:30 East Coast time. Are you saying $25 turkey base? What are you saying? Turkey base, talk to me, kid. I'm on East Coast PA market. He's saying $25. Talk to me. Somebody talk to me right now in this chat, please. Craig, I bought under 40 cents. Long-term hold. Belongs to my, yep. So that's how I feel. That's how I feel. It's just something you hold. We have so much of this other stuff, most of us guys, that we're not concerned. We're not, Dragon Path wants to know, we're not concerned about selling any XRP. I really don't need to. I honestly, guys, if I had to say, I mean, very kindly, I'm full transparency in the channel. I'm not going to tell you exactly how much. I have so much XRP. I literally just kind of just spit up in my mouth all the time, and it's little zerps. It's little XRPs I spit up in my mouth. I'm just so loaded with XRP, it's ridiculous. Like, we're not touching it. I'm not saying that to brag. If anything, I'll say that to inspire. But anyway, yeah, because $3 is not a high price in my opinion. Yeah, it belongs to the kids. It's like, we don't need to touch this stuff. What's the expected? Good for you, by the way, Craig. Good for you. Hats off. Lucky kids that you saw this early. What expected for the end of today? Read the crystal ball concerning Dragon Path wants to know concerning what, the XRP, considering the Osprey. I don't know. If that's what you mean, I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, here's the deal. You know, you caught Crypto Info Blockchain made easy with Frank the Crypto Tank. You know, you got all these videos in there that you've got to simply got to check out. Anything you wanted to know at this point, I do believe we have covered on the channel with a video. Get those things off. Wow. Yeah, anything you guys want to know about crypto, I do believe we have a long form video. I'm pretty sure we have at this point total videos, over 500 videos. You guys, please hop in there. We're new, by the way. We hopped on the scene just some months ago, back in March-ish or so. So we are new, and we appreciate you following Crypto Info Blockchain Made Easy with Frank the Crypto Tank. I am going to say you guys have the best day ever, and thank you for tuning in. Check out our other videos. Check out everything else we have to offer here on the channel. I appreciate you all, and I love you all. Not in a weird, creepy way, but in a cool bro way. You guys are cool for coming in and spend some time with me this morning. We're here every morning, every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Catch us live, and then we put out 3 videos a week, long forms a week, and I think 4 shorts a day. So you guys have a great day, and I appreciate you all commenting as well. Thanks for coming to Crypto Info. Blockchain Made Easy with the Tank. See you guys. Have a good day, guys. See you.